Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are talking all about empties. Empties! This is the second time I've attempted to create an empties video. I created one for a combined January and February empties, but it turned out really bad. Like really bad. So I've decided to scrap that video. It was so bad. I didn't even talk about the products at all. I was so excited to be filming so that I could actually throw the garbage away that I completely missed the point of an empties video, which is to basically tell you what the products I'm done using are all about. And so here we are today. We're talking about March empties, and I'm so excited to share this with you. I have this bag of stuff. This is just a tote bag from Cezanne that was a free gift, and I've been keeping all of my empties. There's actually a good number of things in here, and I can't wait to share it all with you. There's a huge variety. There is skincare, body care, hair care, and a few extras in there as well. So here we go. I'm gonna lay everything out so that it's not rumbling around the whole time and causing a ruckus. Here we go. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. This is more stuff than I normally go through in a month. And the reason for that is because I'm on a no-buy year and I'm really working to use what I already have. It is a commitment, especially since these products that I'm going to show you are not all my favorite products. I have some sort of negative reviews and a lot of positive reviews as well. So I have learned a lot about my skin. This is the third month. I've been very dedicated to using the products that I have on hand. They are things that I've sort of collected from reviews from YouTubers or articles I've read or whatever else. It's gonna get more exciting here in a second. If you don't speak dog, that means come play with me. He was talking to his sister. Hi, sweetheart. Gosh. Let me recompose myself. Okay, I've definitely lost track of where I was. To start, I'm going to talk about skincare. The first product I have is this Colleen Rothschild Retinol Supreme Night Oil. This is a wonderful retinol, and I love using this product. Colleen Rothschild is skincare that I trust 100%, truly. I have very sensitive skin, and I've never had any problems with her products in particular. I use the whole range, basically. I use the moisturizer, the Retinol Supreme Night Oil. I use the face oil number 9. I use serums and eye creams, all sorts of stuff, and I've never had any problems at all with it, so I highly recommend anything Colleen Rothschild. The thing about this Retinol Supreme Night Oil is I have no idea what type of retinol it is or what quantity, what percentage, so it's very nice, and it certainly does what it says. It doesn't cause irritation either. I can use this every single night, and I have been for the last 3 months in earnest. I have very sensitive skin, and it's a wonderful product, so I would highly recommend this to anybody. That said, it is $95 for this one bottle. It's very expensive. I am at a point where I have 2 bottles of this. I'm using one right now, and I think I have one extra backup. I bought it during the Black Friday sale last year, which is phenomenal. I highly recommend, if you're going to buy any of her products, definitely wait for that sale if you possibly can. After I use the vast majority of the products that I have on hand, I really do plan to move on to a bunch of different things, and in particular I really want to change the retinol that I use. I want to increase the percentage. Just want to level up my skincare in general. So I have the 2 bottles after this one, and I won't repurchase it after that point. The next product that I finished using, and I'm so glad to be through this product, is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Hydrogel Eye Patches. These cost $52. You get 60 patches, so that's 30 sets. To me, $52 for 60 eye patches, which is only 30 uses, that's an extremely high price for an eye patch. And it just isn't that fantastic. You'll see as I go on, I used a lot of face masks and eye masks. I'm just not that impressed. I'm finding that if I stay consistent with eye cream or an eye serum, I have no need for an eye patch, and these are so expensive, and I just found them really annoying. There's nothing to show you because it's empty. The other problem I had with them was that they were the wrong shape. They were too curvy on the bottom, and so when I put them under my eye, it would poke into my eye, and so I would have to trim off the little end on one side so that I could put it under my eye and it wouldn't poke me. It's just, they were too curvy, so I didn't like these at all. I would not recommend them to anyone. This was one of those YouTube made me do it purchases. I thought it was going to be great. I was super excited, and then I started asking my husband to help me please get through this product because I couldn't get through it fast enough. I actually don't mind eye patches, especially if I layer up some eye cream first and then I stick an eye patch over that and let that sit for a little while. That really does feel like I'm getting the benefits of it, especially if I do it right before bed. That's nice, but I'm just not wowed. The next product that I'm actually not considering an empty because I technically didn't use it all the way up, but I didn't like it enough to continue using it. And so this is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Eye Stick. This product is really adorable, perfect little in your purse sort of product, and it's great for that. But I found that the cooling aspect of it just sort of fizzled out really fast. I couldn't have possibly used this fast enough to get that cooling effect, and now it's just not very moisturizing. It's kind of a tacky stick, kind of like a balm. It's like a chapstick, honestly. I just am not very impressed, so I'm just saying goodbye to this. It wasn't that great. It cost $28 and it just didn't impress me that much. I really do love Milk makeup though. I have this melatonin lip mask that I use every single night and it's fantastic. So I really do like this brand, but this particular product didn't impress me. The next product that I'm actually sad to be letting go, but I can't use it anymore, is this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. It smells incredible though. I mean, it smells like the best watermelon scent you have ever smelled. It's amazing. I mean, thinking about it right now is actually making me salivate. When I first tried it, I knew I wasn't going to get through it. This is a complete waste for me because I have very sensitive skin, and whatever it is in here, even though it's touted to be for sensitive skin, I found it very stingy on my particular skin type. I'm not sure why. It's supposed to be really gentle for sensitive skin. I didn't find that to be true, so that was the number one problem. But then the second problem was that I just felt like it was this tacky, unpleasant mask, and you're supposed to sleep with it on. When I would put it on and I would roll over to my side, my face would actually stick to the pillowcase. So That's not pleasant. So I just didn't enjoy this mask at all, and I didn't enjoy the texture. I think that really what it boils down to is that I am not a huge fan of face masks in general. I just want very high quality skincare products, and I'm finding that masks or sheet masks aren't exciting to me anymore. So I'm letting this go because this has been open for a very long time. I can't even remember. This mask was $45. It's just unfortunately a wasted product on me. It wasn't good for my skin. It made my skin sting, and I really didn't like the tacky, sticky texture. I'm sure this would be great for somebody, but for my sensitive skin, it just didn't work. The next product that I finally used up is this Omorovicza Queen of Hungary Facial Mist. This is the most beautiful bottle you've ever seen. This is a wonderful face mist. If you're into face mists, this is the one to get. It is gorgeous. It looks, I mean, it's so enticing. I had no problem using this up. The sprayer is also super fine and just like a puff cloud. It just feels so refreshing, especially in the summertime. I am completely over using face mists in general. I will not be repurchasing them. I have several to get through still, and I'm finding myself being very impatient to get through them. They were very expensive, so I bought very high quality face mists, and I would attest this is an extremely high quality face mist. It's $100. Normally this is $90 or $95, but I bought the limited edition bottle style because it's, hello, beautiful. To me, face mists are very gimmicky. I just don't think they do what I would expect them to do, which is to lock moisture in. I'm just done with face mists, and I won't repurchase this. And like I say, I have several more face mists to get through. The next empty I have is the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water with Water Boost. So this is a really great product, and I would actually recommend it to anybody who has sensitive skin. It is very hydrating and it's very gentle, all of those great qualities. The issue that I found with it is that with my particular super sensitive skin, it actually ended up being quite irritating. I use it on a Shiseido facial cotton, and I only use it to sort of take off my tinted moisturizer. I found that after using it for 3 months straight, which I've been doing this year, my skin is not happy with it. So I'm cutting this out of my skincare routine altogether. I will just use my facial cleansers just with bare hands going forward, and you know, maybe do a double cleanse, but this is too abrasive with the cotton pad to use on my particular skin type, so I'm not going to be using this going forward. This bottle is a 13.5 fluid ounce size. It's about $10, and it's a great product. I was actually extremely happy with this for years, but now this year I've been using it months and months and months on end, and it's no longer working for me. The next product that I used up is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. This is salicylic acid acne medication. It's oil-free. And I love this. I use this any single time I have a reaction to anything, which is surprisingly a lot, and I don't find that it overdries my skin. It's extremely effective at taking care of any pimples immediately. I really, really like this product a lot, and actually luckily my husband likes it as much, and so we can both share this. So whenever we get a pimple pop up from a reaction to something, this is key. We keep one of these around at all times, and it takes care of it overnight. It's fantastic. So this costs about $7 wherever you're looking, and for me it works better than the benzoyl peroxide based acne treatment because it doesn't bleach anything for one, but also it's less drying than I find benzoyl peroxide to be, so this is great. The next set of products that I used up are these masks, and the first one is the Elemis Pro Collagen Hydra Gel Eye Mask. This I got from the In the Fro Jet Setter kit, and I love those products. Actually, this is one of those products that was in the Jet Setter kit as well, so these two. And it's a really nice eye mask. It's very wet and not goopy though, and very nice. It's the right shape so it doesn't poke into my eye and I have to cut it to shape. The downside, I would say, is that these are exorbitantly expensive. I had to look it up because I only got the one eye mask in my Jet Setter kit, but for a pack of 6 sets, 6 of these, $76. I would never spend that kind of money on an eye patch. I'm sorry. They are really nice. They are just not unbelievably amazing. To me, again, I think consistent eye cream usage, like every single morning and night, every day for months on end, is your best bet. It's the best way to hydrate that delicate skin that's around your eyes. I just can't in good conscience recommend this because it's $76 for 6 of them. By contrast, if you'll remember, for 30 sets, this was $52. So I don't know what to tell you. It's just get these. The next product I used up were these eye gel pads. These are NPW brand, designed in London. Santa got these for me and they were really fun. They are just like any other gel eye mask, honestly. They're just not that amazing. Again, I will say the best solution is to use consistent eye cream. That's the best. So these are fun to use once in a while, especially like I said before, right before bed. You put your eye cream on and then you apply the gel pad over. It's really nice. It's very relaxing. I wasn't able to find the cost of these. I can't find them anymore. I don't know if it's been discontinued or what, but they're fun to use once in a while, and you know, if you want a fun spa treatment, then go for it. And the next product is this Saturday Skin Quench Intense Hydration Mask. It's nice. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's hydrating. It is a gel mask, and so it's nice in that way because the cloth masks, for example, there's another one that I'll talk about in just a second. The cloth style sheet masks they just dry out a lot faster, so a gel one is what I would recommend if you're interested in a face mask. This one was sort of stingy for me on my skin. There's some product in here that, I don't know if it was the alcohol in here, or I'm not sure what it was in particular that I was reacting to, but for me it was kind of stingy. The other issue I had with this product was that it has so much of the product on the face mask that like there's still some product in this packet, and I'm sure I'm supposed to use it without the face mask, but it is so slippery that the gel face mask would just slide down my face. So the whole time, and you're supposed to keep this on for 20 minutes, the whole time I'm actually pushing the face mask back up my face because it just had so much product on it, it wouldn't stay in place. So this was very nice, but it's very, very, very wet. And each packet, each face mask costs $6, which seems like a fairly decent price if you want to use it sort of as a once in a while treatment. It's certainly too expensive in my opinion to use on a regular basis, say every night. But if you like this sort of a thing, I would recommend this particular mask. There is, like I say, a bunch of products still left in this packet, but I won't use it because dings on my skin and it's uncomfortable. So I use the face mask, and there's still quite a bit of product in here, but I'm done. And I won't repurchase this. The next one is another face mask. It's the Burts Bees Hydrating Sheet Mask with Clary Sage. Basically like any sheet mask. It's just not that great. It's fun to use these once in a while. This one I don't like as much as a gel style face mask. This is a cloth style face mask, and it starts to dry out, and as it dries out it won't stay attached to your skin, especially around the edges. It just starts to kind of flop off of your face. And granted, this one you're only supposed to keep on your face for 5 minutes, so maybe that's enough time. These are much more reasonably priced to me at $3 a piece, and I think it would be something that's fun to kind of keep around for a treatment once in a while. The next products are body care products, and the first one up is this Twisted Peppermint Ultra Shea Body Cream. It looks like this little squat bottle, but it's cut in half like so. Because I am one of those people who needs to get every last drop of a product out. I just find so much in here. I mean, it ends up being multiple days of use still in here. This is a wonderful, wonderful product. I absolutely love the Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint scent. It's one of my all-time favorite scents. It is just, it's minty but also creamy minty, so it doesn't smell like you're smelling a mint plant. It's just very nice. I love it so much. I get it every single year. It is a seasonal scent. At Christmas time, actually, I use the Ultra Shea body cream during the winter time, and then the regular lotion all the rest of the time during the year. I don't consider it a Christmas scent in particular. I just love it year round. I love the peppermint because it's cooling, and I really love to use this on my feet, especially at nighttime, and then I put my socks on and just I have a little foot spa and it's wonderful. So I would highly recommend this. This is one of my all-time favorite products in the whole wide world. I truly can't imagine not having this at all times. I live for it. I'm even using the lotion now. It's just something I use year round. I love it so much. This generally costs about $14. I always buy them at the end of the season when they're on super sale, so I don't ever spend $14 on a bottle of this, but anyway, it's still worth the full price. It's a fabulous product. I love it. It's super moisturizing. It doesn't coat your skin in an unpleasant way. It's not too greasy. It is a heavy-duty shea butter cream versus the lotion, which is much more absorbent and also less moisturizing, but still moisturizing. I don't know how to explain this, but it's a body butter versus a lotion. Hopefully you know the difference between those. Whatever, it's the scent that's amazing. I highly recommend it. The next product is the Athena Healing Cream Shea Skin Therapy. This is a very targeted cream. I got it because I was having a lot of dryness this winter, and I was having especially those dry patches that I get on my upper arms and especially on the back of my hands. This costs $26 generally. I really don't love this product. I was so happy to get through it. I think that these targeted creams are just not as effective for me as continual moisturization. I don't have to keep my hands moisturized at all times, but as long as after I've used them a lot, I apply some moisturization, and say right before bed every single night I put some cream on, then I'm good. So from that perspective, I don't think I need a targeted cream like this. And this one is especially greasy. I found it very annoying and it wouldn't absorb in. So I'm not going to repurchase this, but I was happy to try it. The smell of it is sort of lemony, I would say, and I didn't love it. It smelled medicinal, and I just didn't love it, so I won't be repurchasing this. But I was, again, very happy to try it and learn what this is about and learn that it's not the best cream in my particular case. The next product that I used up was this Michael Design Works Honey Almond Hand and Body Lotion with moisturizing almond oil. First of all, it's about $18 for one bottle, and it's a normal size, 8 ounces. This is a very thin lotion, but it is extremely moisturizing. I think it must be the almond oil in there. It's extremely moisturizing. It takes a little while to absorb into your skin, but once it does, it is in there, it's locked in there. This is a fantastic product. I can't believe how good it is. The problem is that I don't love the smell. It's honey almond. It's just not my favorite smell. Ugh. I think that if you really love honey almond scented things, you would love this. It is a fantastic product. I just don't love a lot of fragrance and a lot of scents, and so I was really tired of the honey almond after a while. But the product itself is so good that I didn't mind using it up. So I would really recommend this, especially if you love honey almond. This is the best one. I've smelled other honey almond brands, and they're just, this is the best one I've smelled. It's just so good. It doesn't smell super fake. It smells exactly how it sounds, honey and almond. It's really nice. This Michael Design Works brand is great, and I would be willing to try other scents in this product, but yeah. The next item I used up was the Eucerin Original Healing Rich Lotion. This is great. It's just lotion. In a full size, this is about $10. This was just a sample size I had kicking around and finally got through it. It's just, I would actually compare this to the Athena. Very greasy. I'm sure people love these products. In fact, I know people love these products. They get extremely high ratings. They're just not my favorite because they're more greasy than I like. But this is non-scented. It's great. It's very moisturizing. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It's a pretty straightforward lotion. The next lotion that I used up were these 2 little sample packets of, I will not be able to pronounce this, Gewal Fuskraft Blue? I have no idea. I got these because I went and had a manicure, and the place that I went to used this on my hands as, you know, during the manicure or after the manicure. Whatever, you get it. They use lotion on your hands. This was the lotion they used, and it's so amazing. It's touted as a foot cream, which I understand because it is rosemary, mountain pine, and lavender, so it is that sort of menthol kind of cooling ingredient, kind of like the peppermint essence has, kind of a cooling essence in it, and so I get why it's touted as a foot cream, but this is unbelievable. The scent, oh, it is so good. It is just, I love this kind of smell. It's very, very pine scented with a little background of lavender in there. So it's rosemary, pine, and lavender. This is such an incredible product. I've never come across anything like it. It's very, very pine scented. And if you're not into heavy pine scents, you would probably hate this, honestly. It is an extremely moisturizing lotion. It doesn't leave any oil, slick, or anything. It moisturizes super, super well. I love this product so much. I can't say enough good things about it. For a bottle of it, these are just sample packs, but for a bottle of it, it's $21, and you can get it on Amazon. And it's a relatively small bottle. I mean, I'm sure it's imported from somewhere. I'm not sure where. Germany. Anyway, it's worth every penny. It is such an incredible product. So unique and so effective. It really, really does moisturize extraordinarily well. I love this stuff. Moving on to hair care. One hair care product. We have the Monat Intense Repair Conditioner. This is just my everyday conditioner. I use the same Intense Repair shampoo from Monat. They're excellent, excellent products. I can't say enough good things about Monat. It has actually changed my hair. You can see that I have these little short kind of growing back pieces like this right here. These are just little hairs that are growing back, but the quality of this has been incredible. It has been life-changing. I don't have the dandruff problems that I once did. I only have to wash my hair twice a week using these products. I use dry shampoo in between. It's just a phenomenal product. I also have extremely tangly hair, and it's also very spiky, believe it or not. My husband will sometimes complain if it's up against his face. You know, he's taller than me, so if my hair is up against his face, he has mentioned that it can be really spiky. But ever since using Monat, that hasn't been the case. It's so much softer. It doesn't get as tangly. It is so phenomenal. It really has been life-changing for me. I would highly recommend it to anybody. Yeah, I love it. The smell is great. Like I say, it keeps me from having to wash my hair more than twice a week, which is what I love. I don't have horrible dandruff issues. That's really what started me on this path of using Monat. I was having a lot of dandruff problems, and I got to the point where I was using Head and Shoulders, and it wasn't doing any good for me at all. It didn't make a difference. But then I switched to this, and it's made all the difference. So I can't say enough good things. This bottle costs $47, but it does last a long time. You don't need very much. To me, it's worth every penny. I also buy this at a discount every single time, so I don't usually spend that much every time. But it is an expensive product, but for me, it has been absolutely worth it. And my husband and I both use the same exact product. He loves it. It is minty smelling too. It's kind of a peppermint, I think. Yeah, I didn't know what the ingredient is, but it is a minty, kind of mentholy, cooling ingredient, and I love it for all of those reasons. It's great. It smells really, really good. Your hair doesn't end up smelling minty. I don't smell minty right now, but it just smells clean and nice, and it's just worth it. It's so worth it. Get it. Go get it. I love it. Love this product. The last few products to talk about today in my empties is this Burts Bees Tinted Lip Balm in Rose color. I am actually just letting this go because I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but this is very clumpy. This is a very clumpy product. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. That's about as good as I can show to you. It is a very clumpy product. It is very difficult to use a tinted balm. Keeping it within the lines of your lip is virtually impossible with this shape, this really flat shape, and it's very tinted. It's really a shame because I love Burts Bees products. Just their regular peppermint lip balm, I absolutely live and die by that lip balm. I can't leave the house without it. Truly. I have one everywhere. I have one upstairs, downstairs, in the car, in my purse, in my bedside table. I literally can't live without it, but this tinted balm is no good. I'm sorry. Maybe there are people out there who love it and find it moisturizing with a little bit of color and don't find it really difficult to use. This one's just not for me. This one Costs about $5 wherever you can find it. So I would recommend it for anybody. It is hydrating. It is very tinted, so if those are the things you're looking for, great. But mine was clumpy. I think this might have been a defect one, I'm not sure. And I find it really difficult to use because of the tinted color and trying to keep it in the lines of my lip. It just ends up looking like a 3-year-old colored on my face. The next few things, a couple of makeup products actually. This is the Lancome Hypnose Waterproof Mascara. And I just, it's the Noir color, yeah, 01 Noir. I absolutely love this mascara. It is expensive. It's $28. Always buy it on sale. You can definitely stock up on it when it's on sale, and I highly recommend doing that. It has this kind of a brush. I'm not into those rubbery brush bristles. I like actual bristles, like just old school bristles. That's just what works the best for me. It's excellent. It really builds a lot of volume, and it lengthens as well. I absolutely love Hypnose. Highly recommend this. So good. I use this product. I use it in combo. This is the Shiseido Nourishing Mascara Base. They have horrifyingly discontinued this product. It is just a clear mascara base, and it is the best product I have ever found. And I have very straight eyelashes, so when I curl them, even just using the mascara can sometimes make them relax back down. But when I use this clear mascara base, they stay up, and actually it creates a perfect primer for the mascara so that it really adds a lot of volume, so I don't have to work at my eyelashes. I don't have to add so many layers. It's just exactly what you want in a mascara base, and I'm so sad that it's discontinued. I don't remember how much it cost. It was probably around $25 for the mascara base. And this is my absolute last tube. I have to say goodbye to it. I have found there is another dupe, P-Mel clear mascara base. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what I'll go to. The second to last product is the My Kind Organics Whole Food Gummies, Women's Multi 40 Plus. I am not sponsored by any of these products, by the way. I'm sorry I've never clarified that, I don't think. I think this is the first time, yeah, that I'm clarifying that. So I apologize for not ever clarifying that, but I am not sponsored by anybody. These are just my honest opinions on these particular products, and this is what I have to say. These multivitamins, they're gummy multivitamins, and they are so good. I absolutely love them. I struggle with taking a multivitamin if it's one that isn't a gummy vitamin, because I, first of all, can't stand those B vitamin multivitamins. They just, they taste gross, and actually they really bother my stomach. It doesn't matter if I take them with food or not, they really bother my stomach, so I really don't like taking them. But this I found, even though it has the same amount of B vitamins, because it's in the gummy formula, I don't have any issues with it. It doesn't irritate my stomach at all. They don't taste disgusting. They taste really good. They're berry flavored. They have all the good stuff that you want for women who are over 40, which I am, and they don't taste terrible, and they don't upset my stomach. These are absolutely fantastic. For this bottle of 120, which is, yeah, a month's worth basically, this is $36. I take them every single day because they're so wonderful to use. Yeah, so highly recommend. The very last empty that I have is this candle, and it doesn't look empty. And I will totally admit that. That's what you get with the Bath & Body Works candle, unfortunately. This is the Fresh Balsam. These cost about $25, $24.50. I never pay full price. I always buy them when they're doing a 3-wick candle sale of some kind. So I don't know how much this one cost in particular, but this is the Fresh Balsam. It is such an amazing smell. I love pine scented things, as you can tell, and if fresh balsam, it smells like Christmas trees in your house, and it has something else in here too. It's not like, yeah, it doesn't have any sweet baked goods or anything like that. I really can't stand those kinds of candles that smell sweet or like baked goods. Ugh, I cannot deal with those. But this just smells refreshing. It is a seasonal candle at Christmas time, and I just don't treat it that way at all. I use this candle year round because it is such a beautiful smell. It just smells refreshing and delightful. My one gripe about Bath & Body Works candles is look at how much there is down there. Like, that's a lot. I actually let this burn out completely, and this is what it left me. This is a fantastic candle, so I really recommend the Fresh Balsam from Bath & Body Works. I love the scent. And that is my empties video. How fun. I had such a good time filming this video. I really love watching empties videos. I think they're so interesting to see what other people are using and what other people think about those products. And I've often come across different products and tried different things from empties videos. So I hope that you were able to get something really interesting out of this as well. If you have any questions that I may not have answered in this video, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. Until my next video, which will be very soon, I hope you are doing extremely well. Take care.